Come on, bro. I'm trying to see that man stretch out. Wait, pause, hold on. Pause. Super pause, my bad. Marvel, you have let me down, brother. I was excited for this. I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be a toss-up between Superman and Fantastic Four. It's gonna be so hard to pick. It's gonna be so difficult to choose. It's not difficult to choose at all, actually. It's actually not actually. Y'all might be passing the torch to DC. I ain't gonna lie. I might be right for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's ridiculous. The first thing y'all let me down with, bro, is the lack of the use of powers. Where's the powers at, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Johnny. He used the heck out of his powers. Sue, she used her powers, you know what I'm saying, a little bit towards the end. I guess Reed is smart, cool. That's a power, I guess. And maybe the budget ran out, maybe the stretchy thing, maybe the effects, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't put no more towards the budget. They had to, you know what I'm saying, cut it down. But like, I wanted to see more of him. He had like 2 cool scenes, but the rest was just him being smart, which again, that is a power in itself. He's extremely smart, cool. But like, come on, bro. I'm trying to see that man stretch out. Wait, pause, hold on. Pause. Super pause, my bad. And then you got the thing, Mr. Benjamin. He beat, bro. They ain't even give him no time of day, bro. I'm gonna spoil this part. It's not important to the story at all, bro. But one of the only things he did was lift a car for some kids. That's like the most work he did. And at the end, in the final battle, he did have one scene that was really important. He knocked, you know what I'm saying? He knocked some stuff down for the team. You know what I'm saying, cool. But where was he at? Where was he? It's clever and time, man. Nobody care about man. I want to see him lay them hands down. I want to see him really go crazy. That part was cool and all, but like it wasn't essential. It wasn't important. It wasn't there. You feel me? I wanted to see more of that. And I'm not gonna spoil too much, but I'm gonna say a very corny moment is after they got done fighting, whatever the case may be, there was a very suspenseful moment, and we were like, whoa, what's gonna happen next? This person said such a corny line. He's not us. He's more than us. Man, if you don't shut up, man, that's so corny, bro. Be quiet. I don't know if I'm tripping, but that was so corny to me. And the way that it just continued on after that, it was corny. It was cringe a little bit. Let me know if I'm tripping. They tried to build suspense by cutting the audio. It ain't work. Pissing me off, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, that part was spoiled to me on Twitter. So maybe that's why I'm mad at it. That might be actually, I'm gonna try to not be biased. That actually might be why. I ain't gonna lie. That might be why. But yeah, man, when it comes to the action, when it was action going on, it was actually, I enjoyed it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it. But it wasn't much. It wasn't much of that going on. I'm gonna be honest. The movie was short. They could have extended it a good amount of time and added much more stuff in there. I guess they just chose not to do so. I don't know why. I'm gonna start spoiling stuff right here. So if you don't want to get spoiled, click off. I don't care. Frick you. I hate you so much. Frick you. Silver Surfer was cool at first when they went to go meet Galactus for the first time. And Silver Surfer was hawking him down, trying to chase him down to get them back to chase the baby. That was so cool, bro. It was fire. Like, whoa, oh my goodness. But then at the end, you're telling me Johnny has a talk with a mass killer, a mass genocider, and she just has the change of heart all of a sudden? What? No, that's not how it works. Y'all could have. Again, Galactus is overpowered, so they probably wasn't going to win anyway. Not probably, they wasn't going to win anyway. Come up with something different. That was so corny. Like, are you serious? Silver Surfer comes to sacrifice herself in this portal for Johnny? For the Fantastic Four? That's so corny. Why would she do that? She's killed trillions of people and you telling me she got to change her heart right here. Don't no killer change up like that, bro. I don't care what you bring up at a past. I don't care if you bring up their mom. They don't switch up like that. What are we doing? What are we talking about here, bro? That's not how that works. Come on. I will say though, I like the first half of the movie a bit more because like when they were traveling through time, when they first went up in the spaceship, when they first went to go look what was going on and they were like, whoa, the planet explodes. They're like, what is happening here? That was extremely cool. I like that. It was going in the right direction, but then they just didn't. And then they didn't show us no more powers for the rest of the time. I'm really pissed. Johnny did his thing though, bro. Shout out Johnny. I can't believe that, bro. They needed to show way more action. Way more. I'm just tired of getting villains, bro. And the way they beat the villain is by not beating the villain. I'm getting sick and tired of it, bro. And guess what? With the Thunderbolts end credit scene, bro, if they had to guide Galactus some other place with the bait, like that would have made more sense. I don't know. I'm kind of getting mad a little bit. Bro, I don't know what's going on. My brain shut down again, bro. If I had to rate it, bro, I give it a cool 3. It was not bad, but it was not. I'll probably not, unless I'm trying to catch up on or just go on a rewatch. I'm probably not gonna watch this again, unless if somebody plays it, I'll watch it. But I can't imagine me going back to rewatch it. It was cool. It was straight. It wasn't just. It was so. It was decent. My mother paid $18 for that ticket, man. Oh, goodness gracious. I also want to say, bro, when Sue saves the day, bro, she got to work on that face she was making, bro. She got to work on that face. She was, rah, rah, rah. It's like, Sue, you can do better than that. Like, you don't look convinced that you really trying to, you about to use all your power up. You don't look convinced enough. You look like you're pooping on yourself. So she can do better with that. She got to, you know what I'm saying, figure that out. But I will say, the actors in themselves, like the characters in themselves, they do have potential. I don't think it's their fault. I think it's a writing fault. I think it's an editing fault. I don't think there's nothing on the actors. So we'll see in Doomsday what they do. I believe in them. I think that'll be good. Let's pray, because if it's not, Marvel is dead. DC taking over. It's the DC takeover, dog. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I'm feeling. So it's been Movies for Casuals. It's your casual movie reaction. 3 out of 5. If you don't like my takes, I don't really care. I don't like my takes either, to be honest. So frick you. Bye.